10 seconds. 5.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land,
You guys have so much sexual tension.
where every question is answered
Why is the moon following me?
and every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
And here we go. Listen to the podcast. Thursday night, it is the 15th of May, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by Globe. We are, of course, in Season 3. Just me and you guys. So call me, 880-9294. You can also reach the show via Skype, which is the Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981. That same number for Viber as well. No Kat Alano tonight. She's usually here on Thursdays for whatever reason. I think she's busy. Sorry, I didn't get the reason from the staff here. But it'll be myself, the group there, Pico, the interns, Ange, all helping out with your problems, questions, whatever you guys want to talk about this evening. So join me. Usually some of our best shows are when it's just us, actually, right? It's just like the raw group. So,
Yeah.
who are you?
We should do it more often.
Oh, that's Pico.
Yeah. The ratings go up when it's just Saf.
Yeah, I don't understand because you whisper the entire
No, it's loud.
Really good show.
There. Yeah, better. That's my bad. That's my volume.
How about this? You speak louder instead of putting your volume louder so I don't have to hear the air conditioner in your background.
There, better. Yeah.
See?
There. See?
Right?
Better. Yeah, I know. So good. 20 years.
I wonder
20 years experience.
That's right. 20 years of fucking up tech shit. We got some weird calls lined up already. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited about
It's
this.
gonna be fun.
It should be fun. Let's do it. You guys ready? I'm ready. So who do we want? Do we want the girl whose boyfriend eats cum? Or do we want the girl who's making out with a dude just about 20 years older than she is who's married? Let's go to the cum eater first. I feel like this is faster. And then we'll go to the 25-year-old. Jazz, you're 21. You're on line 1. You're in Manila. Hi, Jazz. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Hi, Jazz.
Hello? Hi.
Hey. Thanks
Hello?
for being on the show. Thanks for calling us. What's going on?
Sure.
How can we, talk to me. What's up?
Okay, so here's my problem. My
Yeah.
boyfriend recently admitted to me that he masturbates. I totally understand since, di ba, every guy does that naman and it's completely normal.
Sure.
Ayun. But I was shocked when he confessed to me that he is actually eating his own cum. I tried
Now
not to be grossed out.
Yeah. He eats his own cum, like, regularly, or he has eaten his cum once or twice? Or, like, what's the deal? Is it normal
Not
for him to
super
do it?
Not regularly. Pero he's eating his cum. Okay.
Does he put it on food, or does he just, like, jack off and then just kind of puts it in a cup and then, like, medyo a la Rocky with the raw egg, just down it, like in the movies?
Yun nga, it was really extreme when he said he put his cum in his food. Ew.
He puts the cum in the food. Sorry,
Yeah,
Pico,
for
can you get her
example,
louder, please?
pasta.
Just because... Oh shit, he uses
pasta
it as
sauce?
a pasta sauce?
Yes, the carbonara.
Wow.
Oh my god. My god.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Oh my god.
Okay, listen, I'm sure you've given him a blowjob a million times. And
Yes.
he's probably come in your mouth and you've swallowed it. So it's not like you're doing anything different physically. I'm sure it'll just get absorbed by his system and
Yeah.
whatever. But where the issue, and again, you're weirded out, I'm weirded out, is the fact that he thinks he needs to, well, he desires to eat it, and then even worse, put it on a pasta or any kind of other food.
Smoothie.
How old is your boyfriend?
He's 25.
Yeah. And how
And
does that
then he
make you
also-
feel?
Oh, gross, of course.
Yeah,
really gross,
you
and
should
I'm
be.
really disturbed.
Yeah, you should be. Now, the thing
Yeah.
is, like, what are you going to do about it? I mean, I know you're asking us the questions, and then I'm, like,
Yeah.
only responding with a question, but I want to know how, what you think about it. Because I'll be honest, man, you know, again, I don't have boyfriends because I'm just not part of that persuasion, but if I had a boyfriend and if he ate his own cum, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'd forgive it a couple times just because you're fucking stupid or you're having fun or you're drunk or whatever. But when you go out and, like, do it, not regularly, but multiple times, and then you put it on a
Yeah.
pasta, we're done. Like, I just can't hang with that shit. I would totally break up with you. Because it's just too fucking nuts. No, it doesn't mean you're a bad boyfriend or you're bad to me, but it makes me think you're capable of doing really crazy shit down the line, and I don't want to be. It's a red flag for me, and I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, and he told me that he admitted that he did an evil prank to his girlfriend before because the girlfriend cheated on him. He actually put his cum on his ex-girlfriend's makeup brush when she's not looking.
Yeah,
So
and
every
he's
time the girlfriend
25.
is going to use the brush, the cum goes to her entire face.
Yeah, if he's 25 and he's pretty fucking proud of this stuff, I would be concerned on your part. Like, again, maybe when we're 16 or 17, we'll fucking ejaculate on something and put it on somebody's something or whatever because we're young and stupid and we're doing pranks. But when you're 25 and I don't even give a shit about the whole girlfriend with the fucking brush shit. I'm more worried about the pasta. If you're 25 and you're doing that, I don't know, man. If I were you, I'd probably start jogging the other way, brisk walking the other way from far away from
Yeah,
you.
that's crazy behavior. That's pretty.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, we've all
at
done
25.
stupid shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't eat it.
But not... And we've done shit like at 25 that's still considered stupid.
Yeah.
But putting it on, like, was it in front of his friends or just for himself?
For himself, and he admitted
Yeah, that's
to
the problem. Because I'm good with, like, doing some jackass. You want to do some jackass shit with your friends, even if you're in your 30s, every
Yeah,
now
that's
and
so,
then,
that's so
fine.
acceptable. Yeah, that's so.
Yeah,
pretty fun.
fine. You're
Yeah.
gonna fucking ejaculate on your buddy's sandwich, and then you're gonna ejaculate on his yum burger with cheese.
Oh.
That's fine. But
But
fucking
do you
doing it for
think
yourself.
I should confront him.
Not really confront him because you already have. You guys have talked about it. If I were you, I would take it as a big red flag that your boyfriend just kind of walks to he kind of dances to a different tune. He's just a little bit too odd for my taste. And if you're freaky and crazy and shit, then you're fine. Then God bless you. That's fine. But if you're kind of normal and you're not wild and you're not a drug addict or you're not any of these kind of you have excuses for being stupid, then I would run.
But do
away.
you think he's gay?
No, it's not gay at all. It's crazy.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah, no. No, well,
Thought
I
I
would
was
be
dating
more
a gay.
concerned with crazy than gay. Gay's worse than, crazy's worse than gay, by far.
Oh.
By far.
Because
Sincerely.
I'm wondering if he had ever put cum on my food or drink. Kasi we usually have coffee at my place, and I'm wondering if he's putting his semen on my coffee
Jazz,
while I'm...
It doesn't care. At this point, who cares? You've swallowed probably pints or liters of his own cum.
I'm not
So
a swallower.
You're not? You spit
I
it out?
hate it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
tastes like shit.
I spit.
Ah, you spit it out.
That's why I'm disturbed, actually.
You should be disturbed. Jazz, sincerely, you should be disturbed. If I were you,
But
I would... How long have you guys been together?
5 years.
Oh, yeah. Break up with him now. Please.
Really?
Yes, fucking really. What are you talking about? You've been dating this cum eater since you were 16. Get out of this relationship.
He just recently admitted it to me.
That's not my point. I'm labeling, that's my adjective for him. That's what I call him, the cum eater. I'm saying you've been dating him since you were 16 years old. He's 25.
Yeah.
Let's move on. He was, what, 20, 21 when you were 16. Okay, he's had enough of teenage ass. Let's move on. Please. And you know what? Don't believe me. Stick with him. You're going to be calling back my show in a few years crying your ass off.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
There is a book, though, for recipes that you can put cum in. Just in case you want to buy... Yeah, just in case you want to buy that for him before you break up. You know, just like, kind of like as a going away. There's a cookbook for cum. I think it's actually called Cookbook for Cum. And then it tells you certain dishes and shit like that you can put ejaculate in and make it into a nice little cookie or whatever.
Yeah, hold
Look
on.
for it. It's a hardcover book.
Yeah, I think Ange's a recipe. I think she's an expert on.
I don't have a recipe. But, Mo, do you remember the call we got before about the guy who put his jizz in the hot dog sandwich he gave his girl?
Yeah, but see, that's not a big deal. Because here's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if he puts cum in this girl's coffee. It doesn't matter in the end, right? Ultimately, he's just trying to be stupid, and you've had cum in your mouth many, many, many times. If this guy puts a jizz on a hot dog and feeds it to his girlfriend, whatever, he's just immature and stupid. For him to put cum on his own food when he's alone and has nothing to prove, no one to victimize, and no one to show off in front of, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. It's like a condiment for him.
Right, because maybe I'd do it. At 36, maybe I'd fucking jizz on Pico's sandwich when he's not looking, and then if he eats it, I'll start laughing. I'm like, fucking laughing. That's fine. Because there's a point to it. I'm trying to victimize Pico. Or I'm trying to elicit laughter, or people going to go, oh, that's so gross, Mo. You're fucking disgusting. And I'm going to sit there, it's the same thing as, oh, tutin ko yung mukha mo, or whatever. But when I'm doing it for myself, and I'm alone, and I'm not showing off, or if there's no point to it except for the fact that I want to put my own ejaculate on top of pasta, that makes it really scary for you because you're in a relationship with this guy.
But
That's
he
all
told
I'm
me
saying.
it's really nice, though.
Okay, now run.
Oh,
Really
my God.
run. Yeah, now you're really fucked.
Aw.
Yeah,
Because
I find it weird that you're still convinced that
Yeah,
he's
right.
gonna change her. Parang you're defending him pa.
Yeah.
But
This is really
it's
crazy.
nice.
I don't know, man. What kind of sex are you having? Do you have the sex na, like, tatae ka sa chest niya or anything like that?
What? No.
Same thing to
I'm
me.
not gross. I'm not
Yeah,
gross.
but that's the same person. A guy who's into that is another.
Whoa.
That's just his outlet. But same
Oh, my
dude.
God. So you're suggesting
And-
that I break up with him right now?
Absolutely. And you couple that with the fact that you've been together for 5 years. When you were 16 years old and you're still together with this guy, the more shit you should break up with him just for that. The fact that he eats his own cum on pasta is another reason just to break up with the guy.
Yeah, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last.
I'm scared it'll last.
Should I confront him? Tell him, why are you doing that? Or
No,
No.
break up
No,
with him.
No, just break up with him.
just
Say,
break
hey,
up
babe,
with
you know
him?
what?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
just say, we've been together 5 years. I've been, it's been since I was a teenager. Parang feeling ko I want to, mature and be independent as I in my early 20s. I feel like I need to be independent now. I think I'm going to have to move on. And then that's it. Like a
So
normal
not
breakup.
tell him
No, that's
that
all. Sorry, I'm
that
picking my
bothered
nose.
me.
No.
Alright.
You're fine. You're fine.
I felt
Talking about
sorry
disgusting
for
things,
him,
I don't wanna know.
actually.
You feel bad for him?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. You should, but it's all right. We'll feel bad more for you if you stay.
I'll tell you tomorrow what happened.
Tell me tomorrow what happened. Please break up with this guy. Please.
Okay.
It's fucking gross. I'd rather a guy who drinks his own urine like Juan Manuel Marquez, because at least there's some sort of like fucking boxing. Like boxers do that shit. But yeah, the cum shit, that's gross.
But if
Right,
a
Jess?
girl could drink, I could eat the cum. Why couldn't a guy? I'm just asking.
See, yeah, I know. That's the point. It's all
Yeah.
motive. There's motive. If the girl's eating the cum, that's because I'm ejaculating in your mouth. That's because you gave me a blowjob. That the motive is there. It's we're having sex. There's a foundation. When you're alone and you jack off onto your food and then you eat it and then you proclaim it's very nice, that's different. Yes, the act is the same. The nutritional value is the same. The toxic levels, which is 0, is the same. Everything's the same, except the foundation, the motive of the entire process, which is I'm going to ejaculate on my food and eat it, and I'm alone. That's the part
the only
that
time
makes it
that
wild.
should happen is if it's by accident or if you're gay. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Even if you're gay, why would you ejaculate on your own shit?
No, I
eat
mean
it?
like if you have cum on your mouth, like your own. If it's an accident. No, it's an accident. right?
Yeah, look, listen, Jazz, I've had cum in my mouth, my own.
Yeah, by
But it's
accident.
because I kissed a girl after I gave her a
Oh.
blowjob.
Oh.
I mean, sorry, after she gave me a blowjob, I come in her mouth, and then she kisses me, and there's still like cum parts on her lips, and I taste it.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
Did you spit it out
I'm-
or did you swallow it?
Yeah, that's gross. It depends on how torrid the kissing is. Sometimes you just swallow it. But my point is this. It's different. Different motive. Different reasoning.
Understand.
All right. Come on now. What's your Twitter?
All right.
Pico.
Yeah, what's
Thank
your
you.
What's your Twitter?
What's your Twitter? Jazz, what's your
I'll
Twitter?
send it to you next time.
Yeah, send it to me.
Send it to us right now. Off
Yeah,
air.
I
Hold on. Don't
I
hang
don't,
up.
I don't eat my own cum. That's
Yeah, hold on.
disgusting.
Hold on. Don't hang up. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let me get Jazz again. Jazz,
Yes.
does he come a lot? Like when he does come, is it like large amounts of fucking jizz?
It's a lot. Yeah.
Damn it, I'm so jealous.
Really.
Yeah.
Eh, kadiri pa naman yun for me. I really don't like people, a guy coming in
Oh,
front
I'll
of
tell you this.
me.
I don't come a lot. Like when I come, it's not a lot. It's just like little drops. It's not a. It's always bothered me. I'm so insecure about the amount of fucking ejaculate that I
So
produce.
does it mean that does your horniness measure parang sa
No.
cum mo?
I don't think so.
No.
I think that's just the way you're
No,
built.
not really.
Some people, when they come, it's like mayonnaise. It's like thick cottage cheese, and some guys are more liquidy.
Yeah.
And some, yeah. Well, I'm more. Mine is a little thicker, I think, than most, but not in large amounts. And I don't know. Again, I think that's just my biology. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm dehydrated or anything like that. It just I don't come a lot.
Oh, it's not a
So if
diet.
you're a big
it's not
fan-
a diet or it's not
I
a
don't think
diet
so.
thing or
No, I don't think so. A lot of people put
Sorry
that
to
shit, the
disgust
whole
you.
the whole pineapple juice, and I don't think that's
no,
not
no,
true.
that's
Yeah,
not,
pineapple
that's not
juice.
true. That's bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's not true. And the amount of ejaculate, that I don't think it's. Maybe 9 times out of 10, it's not related to anything you're eating or you know, your level of anything. But maybe if you're super dehydrated, I can see where it'll be less. But I'm not dehydrated, and I don't come a lot, unfortunately. It would be nice to decorate a room with fucking semen, but I can't. Like it's always just enough to fill your belly button. But it's potent. I mean, look, I'm impregnating
Yeah, I know.
starlets left and
Yeah,
right.
It's pretty potent. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's true.
I mean, it's not like they're not getting pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't have anything. I can't have enough for a pasta dish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, half and half pa ng coffee, but not. No.
Pwedeng pang creamer, pero hindi pang pasta.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe pang creamer.
Mm.
It's more like a tigyawat na malaki na you
Na
popped
yung
it
pop.
in the-
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's what's more. That's more accurate, I think. Than anything. Okay. All right, Jess. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Godspeed. All right. Bye-bye. Anne, 25, Valenzuela. Hi, Anne.
Hello.
You're on line 6.
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Anne. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Mo. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I know you're going to give me the entire spiel about the where's your father.
Yeah. Hold on one
Yeah, I
second.
know.
Pico, listen. Hold on. Pico, how about being that super tech guy that you claim to be and get her to a volume where I could hear her?
Okay, there.
Thank you. Anne?
Because there's background
All right,
noise.
better.
It sucks.
Better?
A little bit better. So what's up? Yes, I'm going to give you the speech and all of that shit. But let's hear the story first.
Yeah. I met this guy online. Like, yeah, we talked for 2 weeks and then we decided to meet up. Like, not naman to have sex or like that, but just to meet up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. And then, like, the last 10 minutes of the time in the motel, like, yeah, we barely made out.
Hold on one second. That's fucking funny, man. So I met this guy online, and we decided after 2 weeks that we're going to meet up, but not to have sex. We're not going to have sex. We're just going to meet up. So in the final few minutes at the motel, it's like...
Yeah, they were just napping. They got tired, like food coma, so they just slept. No malice, just sleepy. They're just-
Pico, listen,
Yeah.
bud, I'm telling you, you cannot be heard. Everything, okay, every
Hello.
fucking
There.
knob or anything you have, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter if
there.
it's the collar,
There.
if it's your mic, everything, pump it up.
All right, there, better.
Jesus, you're
Yeah.
fucking up my show.
There, it's better. There.
All right. What were you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how do you say we're not going to have sex? You're meeting at a motel. And?
Yeah. Like, I just told him that, oh, we're gonna talk and then watch the Spurs game.
Love it. All right, sweetheart. So the final moments of the Spurs game, you guys decided to make out, and then?
Yeah, that's it. Like, I know I should feel guilty, but I don't feel it.
Well, why would you feel guilty?
Because he's married.
Ah, he's married. There's the curveball. And how old is this man?
43.
43. So you're 25, he's 43, he's married, he meets you online, decides let's have a romantic chat at the local Sogo or Victoria Court, and makes out
Chal.
with you at the end. I'm sorry?
It's not so low, he's social eh.
Ah, okay, all right, sorry. So, what's your question?
Like, how do I stop? Like, I don't know when to stop.
Okay. Because you stop because you want to stop because he's married and all of that good stuff. All right,
Yeah.
cool. What website did you meet him at?
Whisper.
Whisper. What's that? Pico, what's that?
I don't
It's
know.
a
I don't know. I don't know.
app for sharing secrets. Like, you can share secrets
Oh, that's where you
anonymously.
post anonymous. Yeah, secret anonymous.
Is it on a
messages.
.ph or you have to go to the Philippine version of Whisper or Whisper's a
No,
Filipino
it's just
thing?
it's an app. It's an app. Like it's for everyone. And
Yeah, but
then
how does she meet this guy at a fucking motel? Like, how do
I
you
think
know
it's
like
an
that?
area. It's an like Tinder. It's an area thing.
Oh shit!
So
Hey,
yeah, and then
that's a
you
good
post like you post an anonymous whatever, like if you want to meet up or and then
one. And then someone's
yeah,
No
it's like
shit.
it's like Craigslist more or less
okay.
on an app.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking ain't gotta get that app. Okay, so you want to stop? All right. Well, do you like him? Like, have you fallen in love with him?
No, I don't feel
No?
anything.
Okay, then just stop, my dear. The reason why people can't stop, or a lot of the times the reason people can't stop, is because they have feelings for the person, that they feel empty and they lonely and all of that good shit when the person is away from them. If you have zero feelings for this guy, as you have stated, and there's no affection for him, then you just in fact stop. Now, if you get a rush by sleeping or making out with other people's husbands, then yes, I am going to ask you, where's your dad? What happened? Why are you like this? Like, not why are you like this, because that's very rude of me to say why are you like that, but what happened to you? What's the story here? Give me more. Why do you think it's a good idea? But if this
I
is
don't
your
know.
first time, Anne, and your family's fine and all that shit, then just stop. Were you molested?
It was like,
Were you molested growing up?
I came from a good family. It's just that my parents.
Hold on one second. Pico. Wait, hold on, Anne. We can't hear you. Pico fucked up the thing again.
No, it's her. It's the connection.
No, stop saying it's her when that's exactly what it sounds like the past couple days with all our line 6 callers.
There, I think she's back.
Anne? Anne?
Yeah,
Anne?
hello?
Okay, yeah, so 6 months ago, what happened to you?
Boyfriend of 5 years, no sex. Cheated on me.
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on, Anne. 1 second. Don't say it's her, Pico. I swear to God, I'll reach over there and fucking strangle you. I will fucking ejaculate in any fucking edible piece of shit you're gonna put in your mouth.
Coincidentally, we're having pasta after the show. No, I'm fixing it now.
In what program
What?
does the tech guy answer that way when there's a huge immediate problem on a great call?
No, I'm fixing it right now. I'm just multitasking. There.
Ed?
Yeah.
All right, what? We can barely hear you. Pico apparently says there it's fixed, and it sounds even worse. But whatever. He's in his own world. 6 months ago, your boyfriend what?
She was on.
What did she say, Pico? Since you're going to be responsible for translating it, since you're fucking this up. Pico.
He was honest.
He was what now?
What? Cheated on her. He cheated on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Still not enough, and to go on. Like I'm still not convinced why what catapulted you to make out with a guy 20 years older than you in a motel who happens to be married. I just, if you want to be promiscuous, hold on one second. Pico, can you please turn off your microphone so I can talk to this person? Thank you.
Sorry,
If you want to be promiscuous, and all I'm asking you to do is just please find a friend. Find a friend of yours that you can trust if you want to bang him or you want to casually make out with someone new. I worry, these apps, I've never used an app yet to meet somebody, and I don't know, sometimes you'll hit the jackpot and sometimes it'll be a nightmare, who knows. But at least when you're with a friend and all of that stuff, you know what they're about. You know what the agenda is in their lives. You know that they're not married and all of that good shit. I mean, if you're going to be just randomly grabbing people, this guy's married. He's 20 years older than you, and he's luring you into a motel. That's bad news all around. That's lose, lose, lose situation. So, and you get what I mean? Just, if you want casual sex, I don't think your boyfriend cheating on you 6 months ago plays any, or it doesn't play a large role in why you decided to make out with this guy. And if you were hurt by it, if you were hurt by the way that he cheated on you, then try to put yourself in the shoes of the wife who doesn't know about you. But good God, like her husband is somewhere around the city in a fucking motel with some girl that he fucking met on a app. And he's just about to fuck her. So if you were hurt 6 months ago by your boyfriend, man, what worse this, man? That guy's got a family. And you're contributing to it. And remember, all these guys, these older men with wives and all that stuff, I'll tell you, they just want to fuck you. That's it, period. All of the fucking whispers and fucking post messages and all of that romanticism bullshit that they're trying to bring into your shattered lives, they're just there for the pussy. That's it, man. I am fucking telling you. Please, listen. Older men right now who are listening to me, you're probably like, "Ma, but don't give away the secret." It's the secret. It's not even a fucking secret. It's obvious. It's in front of your face. You fucking stupid girls are just falling for it. I got a family. I'm on an app reading secrets of girls. Oh, my boyfriend cheated on me, blah, blah, blah. That's why I go, I smell vulnerable. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to fuck that girl. That is it. I don't want anything out of you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to pretend to be interested in you until the moment I come. And then I'm not going to be interested in you. That's how it works. Like, I care about your feelings. I care about what's going on in your life. I care about who hurt you. I care about how wild the situation. I care about all of that. About 0.0005 seconds before I come. And then after that, you're fucking nothing. Here, Pico?
Yeah, that's accurate. Based on all of the calls we've had, that's pretty accurate.
Yep. I care about you till I come. And that's about it. So that is good. Everybody's good. Not molested growing up. No trauma. Everything's fine? Okay, fuck your friends then. Fuck a casual friend. Get off of the app. remove it from your phone. Bad news. I don't trust you with it. If you want casual sex, you want to make out with somebody, come over to the podcast here. Pico's right
Call
there.
me,
You can
yeah.
fucking blow his brains
Yeah,
out.
Yeah. What's your Twitter?
Okay? At least you can trust him to do a good job.
Yeah. And I'm not old, so I'm energetic. I have the yeah.
Holy shit! Did you see the photo that the Kive just posted?
No, I'm gonna check it. No way.
Oh shit! Thanks for the call, babe. Appreciate
Alright,
it.
bye.
Have a good one. Look at the Kive. Look what they just retweeted. Good God.
Whoa, no way.
Damn shit.
Jesus. Woo! I love this website.
Man, that's awesome. We'll be back.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. Thank you. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way. Kids are beautiful.
Today, we are very happy to share with her our small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her sorry, put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a retailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load.
To the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, this is a really solid vision. Well, first off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile, smile.
I think, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
Two girls, one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our toppings from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cisco, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare? Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Ascal's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
2 girls, 1 cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're 2 girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dicks on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare? Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. 2 girls, 1 cup. You should watch the show.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Welcome back to the show. It's Good Times to Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Our phone number is 880-9294. Skype with the Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. We'll be taking your love problems, life problems, sex questions, whatever you want to talk about that's interesting. Please feel free to give us a call. Let's go to M.A., who's in Los Angeles. She is, how old is M.A. here? What's her age here, guys? 24. L.A. Hi, M.A. What's up? Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Hi, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, M.A. What's your doing? Or nothing. Hey, how can we help you, dear? What's up?
Okay, so I lost my virginity when I was 20 years old, way back home.
Okay.
And it's been 4 years. I still can't get over with that guy. I can't believe it. It's just
Was he your boyfriend?
so crazy. Yes, yes, he was.
Okay, what part do you struggle with getting over? Like the losing him or losing your virginity? Like what's more
I
what
think it's
hurts?
the same. Both.
Hmm.
You know, I still think about it. I still think how we did it, and it's
Can you tell
crazy. It's
us?
been 4 years. I've been dating with other guys, but he's still
Have you
popping
slept?
up.
Have you slept with other guys?
No, mm-mm,
Ah, okay, so it's
never.
always still so you're
He
dating
was
people now, but you're not no, no
he was the
sex.
first and the last until now.
Okay. Why?
So I don't know. Hello.
Why? Yeah, why haven't you had sex with the other guys you're dating?
I don't know. Every time that itatry namin gawin, it's been something is holding me back. Something is stopping me to do it. I don't know.
Good. Well, no, that's good. You should listen. I'm glad you listened to that. Like, I'm glad you listen to that inner voice that says, "Don't do it." That means you're not ready to have sex with.
Oo nga, pero
with the,
hindi ko
with the
alam kung
person.
bakit. I don't know. Kailangan, di ba, at this point, kailangan, di ba, kalimutan ko na siya. But
Not really. I mean, it's still kind of normal to be somewhat attached to the person that you lost your virginity to. That's why we ask you people to at least be slightly responsible when you're doing it, because there is an attachment there. Now, did you just have sex with him
Yeah.
once, or you had sex with him multiple times? It just happens to be your first
multiple
boyfriend.
times.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And which one do you think about most? Do you think about the first time most, or you just miss him?
The first time, yeah, and I think I still missed him, and hindi ko alam. Kasi I actually regret it because bago pa maging kami, he knew about me going to LA, and then
Okay.
parang inaano niya ako, how do you call it? Parang pinapressure niya ako to do it with him.
So you weren't ready at all to do it.
Huh?
You were not ready at all. You weren't ready at all to do it.
I think so, yeah. And kasi I trust him. I trust him. Sabi niya, whatever happens, umalis man ako, he'll wait for me.
That's
So,
bullshit. And you believe that shit?
I was young at that time, and I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
he is the one.
Yeah,
I thought we're meant to be, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Crazy. And then,
All right.
you know what? And the funny thing about it is, so, umalis ako ng Philippines after a month, Mo, after a month.
May bago na siyang girlfriend.
I found out na may bago na. Oh my God, that douche. I hate him
All right.
so much. I want to struggle him to death.
Okay,
He's
so
so-
remind yourself
Oh my God.
remind yourself of that when you miss him. That in fact you guys were young. He wasn't everything that you thought he was. And of course, why would he be? He's a fucking teenager. Why would he be
I know.
Why would he be Prince Charming? He's a teenager at the time. Of course he's going to fuck as many girls as possible. Of course he's going to say these lines. Of course you're going to think you're meant to be because you're young and stupid. If you can kind of come to terms with that, hopefully we'll see this, thinking of losing your virginity kind of lessen a little bit. And if you want
I
it to
know.
lessen. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want to... Maybe you like thinking about it. I don't know where your mind is at right now. But you have any problems growing up? Any trauma? Anything like that?
Anyone?
Did you have any trauma growing up? Any molestation? Any,
I kind
rape?
of do,
Yeah.
but
Who did it?
do you think I still love that guy after all these years?
No, I don't think so. I think you're just attached to him. Hold on one second. I was asking you, did you have any molestation growing up or anything like that?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. All right. Good. Sorry, I thought you said yes. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm wondering if maybe the reason why you kind of tighten up and you get scared is because maybe it comes from something that traumatized you before. But if you're fine,
He traumatized me.
well, yeah, of course, but in a girl boyfriend kind of teenage love kind of way. But yeah, aside from that, I think you're just not ready. And as you get older, maybe you'll start getting more
okay.
comfortable about it. I don't think you were ready to lose your virginity that day, and when you did, maybe you're holding on to it a little bit more. I mean, maybe you have a higher moral code for your virginity, and it was taken before you were ready, and because of that, you're gonna dwell on it a little bit more.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's true. I think
All right,
that's
so-
true.
But do you masturbate? Like, do you get sexual urges, or do you masturbate, or
Huh?
do you masturbate? Do you masturbate?
Louder, asshole.
Yes, I did.
Do you do it? You do it? Okay, good. Yeah, good for you. All right, well, keep practicing that, and then you'll see. I mean, one day when you fall in love, I think what it is you need to fall in love. I think you're going to be able to have sex and enjoy it and all that stuff when you're in love.
Yeah.
And if you're just dating guys right now, then of course you're not ready. I think full on relationship is what you need to have a.
Actually, I'm dating with, a lot of guys, but I don't really do trust them.
Yeah, that's
right
good.
after that.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like your mentality. That's again.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't want to
the
date you,
problem-
but I would want you to be my daughter, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't want-
that's a right thing to go about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pico and I would not date you because then if we're not going to get any sex out of
Yeah,
it,
it's
then
gonna
like, all
be-
right, fine.
Yeah.
But
Well-
I'm happy for you as a person.
Wow, thank you. But the
Okay, so
problem
keep
with
on.
me is, you said
Yeah.
that I need to fall in love, right? But how could I fall in love if I don't trust anybody? I just can't.
Oh, you'll find somebody will come around. Listen, you're 24. I feel like your finger is too close to the panic button when it shouldn't be. I think you should concentrate on your shit, meaning your work, your affairs, all that important stuff that 24-year-olds need to concentrate on, and then you'll see. In time, you'll fall in love.
Yeah, you'll find that guy who'll earn your trust and make you forget about that
Now,
guy.
you've trusted other guys before, right? Like, again, your father's around
Yeah.
and all. You don't have any trust issues? Everything's fine?
Kinda.
Kinda? All right.
Kinda. But I'm not in good terms with my dad. We have some kind of family shit,
Yeah, what, did he cheat on your mom? A little bit?
No, but he doesn't respect my mom at all,
Yeah, might play a role. It might play a role in the way that you don't trust men because you see how they behave. You see that from your father.
Yeah.
So could be.
I will
could be,
never ever marry a guy. Same with my dad.
Oh,
It was such a horrible.
Ma, if I was gonna put money down, I would
you're gonna
bet
find
that you're
one.
gonna marry someone just like your father.
Exactly like
if
your
I was a
dad.
betting man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Oh, no.
tendency. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? I want you to date guys you don't like that much.
Why?
No, you like them. You just not fucking super like them. I want you to date your crushes instead of the guys that you're like head over heels after. Because I have a feeling that generally the head over the heel ones, those are the ones that are going to be very much like your dad. Just keep it in mind.
Okay.
Okay? Your crushes, the ones that you like, but not like
I will.
super fucking crazy nuts about. Because those are your dads. All right?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah, I would like that effect on a girl who is not trusting of guys and not ready to give their virginity and all this stuff because they come from a shitty father figure. I'd rather have that one. That's the lesser of the evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, we'll see. Who do we got? Do we got Denise? Are we trying to get Denise? What's the
Yeah, we're
what's the
trying to
deal
get
on
Denise.
line 5?
Yeah, we're trying to
Denise
get her, yeah.
Parañaque, 22 years old. She's pregnant and she does not know who the father is. Oh shit!
Nice.
Let me know when she's up. I'm gonna talk about
Yeah.
Ai de las Alas here. So Ai's all over the news because she had her pussy tightened. Courtesy of Bello, by the way.
No
Thanks,
way.
Vicky. Love Dr. Vicky.
Nice.
Oh yeah, man, it's all over the news.
Mhm.
It's on the news. Like it's on Patrol news.
Yeah, I think I just saw
Like,
it on your Twitter. That's how I discovered it.
I had her vagina tightened. Like she had her pussy tightened. And then the next day, I'm fucking reading that she wants to run for either Congress or mayor. Which don't you think if you're going to run for Congress or mayor, you'd know whether you want Congress or mayor? Like,
Yeah,
there's
that's,
such
that's
huge,
a pretty big difference from
fucking
mayor
massive
to-
roles, and
Yeah.
they're so different in their
Yeah.
job description
Mhm.
that you'd fucking know what you're built for.
Yeah. That's
Like, if
pretty
you said,
far.
if you said, I don't know if I'm going to be a congresswoman or a senator, then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I get it. That's fine, because they're slightly related. I mean, they're a lot of the job duties tend to be in the same kind of umbrella of they're related. Lawmaking, stuff like that. But when you're going, I'm thinking about, okay, first of all, I just got my pussy tightened yesterday, and I announced that to the world. Today, I'm thinking about either running for mayor or Congress. And you have no political background, you have no track record whatsoever. You just feel like you should run for mayor or Congress in Batangas. And you don't know which one yet of the two you want. Yeah, I know the election's not like, election's not it's not a year from now, it's some couple years from now, but you'd think that a person with a desire to be in government would be able to at least figure out what the fuck they want, whether it's going to be mayor or Congress. For someone who doesn't have a track record, you'd think hopefully
that's a
you'd have it
different
better.
that's a different scale. Like mayor is just a
Yeah.
citywide thing, and then congresswoman is,
Well, not even just that. It's what you do. What you do with your job description is completely different. And I just, come on, I God damn it. Please, stop making a mockery out of this thing. You have, I mean, unless I'm mistaken that you've been a counselor, 4 terms, and then maybe you were a vice mayor also, or maybe you were a vice governor, or whatever.
Yeah, start
But
small
really-
first.
Or not, or yeah, and I get the celebrity things are going to be, but at least fucking have a plan. Figure out which one you want. At least pick one of the two.
Yeah, she doesn't even know what she's gonna run for, which is.
I think I'm going to be mayor or congresswoman. It's like, okay,
Yeah, one
it's
or
like,
the other. Yeah, we'll see.
It's
we'll
like
see.
when it's like you're an older person already. And you're like, I don't know. I'm still thinking if I should be a doctor or a lawyer. It's like you're 45 years old. You should know by now. The fact that you don't know if you're going to be a fucking doctor or a lawyer makes me A, never want to see you if I'm sick, or B, if I have a case, I'm never going to get you. Right?
Yeah, if you don't know what you're gonna do, it's gonna be pretty hard to earn people's trust that way. Like you're not even
Pico,
sure of yourself.
Can you test her pussy out now that it's newly tightened?
Does she still look the same, or did she
Yes,
get
her face is the same. I'm talking about her pussy is tighter now. Can you
but
test it out?
It's gonna be hard since her face is. A bit. She didn't get her face fixed. No, since she's there, why not?
She's there
do
anyway.
anything. Do everything. Like redo everything.
But she's sponsored only for her pussy.
Oh.
She's not sponsored for her face as well. It's just all pussy stuff.
Yeah, I'll check it out of curiosity. I'll check it.
No way you would, dude. That's gross.
I just want to see how it looks like. If
That's
it looks
disgusting.
like new or
No, I mean like test it.
like test drive it like a car.
Yeah.
Should I? Do I need to look at her face or?
Dude, that's disgusting, man. You're fucking gross. Denise,
I'm just curious. Out of curiosity, aren't you curious?
You're a pig. Denise, you're 22.
What if it was another girl, like an old?
Of course, if it was another girl, you fucking moron. I'm talking about Ai. Can you please test out her new vagina? Like flirt with her.
Can I
and
just
see if
use my
something
finger
happens.
and just check?
That's gross.
I
That's
just want to
even
check
worse.
out of curiosity. It's like an
No,
experiment.
that's even worse. You know why? Because if it's a finger, because your finger can make it to your mouth one day. Your
I'll
penis
ju-
can't.
I'll just wash it. I'll
It's
just
not the
wash
same.
it like alcohol.
It'll smell
I'll just use
forever.
different fingers. I have 9 other fingers I could use.
Yeah, use the pinky on your left hand because that's the most important
See,
one.
I can test it that way. Although I don't
Fair
have
enough.
like a comparison.
I'll put
I
my
don't know
toes in because I really don't ever use my toes.
Oh yeah, but your toes are always messed
My
up. though.
pinky toe on the left foot.
Oh yeah,
is
that's
what I'm gonna
that's
put in.
useless. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pointless shit.
But you're not
All
gonna
right.
feel it. It's
I don't care. Denise, 22. Parañaque, what's up? Line 5.
Hi, Mo.
Hey, Denise, what's up?
Sorry.
You pregnant?
May boyfriend ako for 1 year.
Yep.
Then, nag-girls night out kami ng friends ko. Tapos, out of nowhere, nalasing kami with friends na may kasamang boys.
Yeah. What do I always tell you kids? Fucking A, right? How many episodes have we had here? How many episodes now is this? By the way, hold on one second. Denise, hold on. Pico, you guys fucked up the, on iTunes, You guys changed the numbering of the episodes, like, maybe a month ago or 2 months ago. It's fucking awful.
The season 3 episode. Because people are complaining.
It's really stupid. We're not a TV show.
They're complaining that they can see it.
It's stupid. It goes from season 2, episode 227, and then it goes 3-1. Just put the number that it is.
No, that's an iTunes thing. Because we changed the website. In the website, everything's the same. Like from season 1.
Like 368, 369.
No. Because on iTunes, we can't change the titles anymore. Because that'll mess up the downloads. Like the numbers will be different.
Yeah, but who was the fucktard that thought from 367 it'd be a good idea to go season 2, episode 2, number 3, or whatever?
I think that's a collective idea it's a group thing.
That was fucking dumb. Because it fucks up right in the middle.
No, that's just on iTunes though, because we don't want the numbers to be affected. But on the website and on other methods of
but I don't understand how come on iTunes it could be 365, 366, 367, and all of a sudden it jumps to 2203.
I don't know. No, we wanted to fix everything.
That's the standard now.
No, we wanted to fix everything, like all the past.
I don't know.
All the past episodes, but it's gonna mess up the downloads. Like the people won't be able to download the past episodes since. Yeah.
I understand, but what I'm saying is
now
if I want episode 256, I don't know if it's 256 of that or the other 256. There's now two 256s.
That's a good point.
Like, do you know that episode 203 is both Tino Ryan and Tado?
No way.
Tado. Yes, way.
So yeah,
and I've been meaning to tell you this, but you... Oh, Jesus. All right, whatever. Come on, Pico. Put your hand in. Let's go team on the count of 3. Ready?
All right,
1, 2,
go.
3.
1, 2, 3, team. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Denise, okay, anyway, back to what my point with the entire thing was this. We've had how many episodes on this fucking show, and how many times have I told you girls, I repeat, do not go out drinking with boys. Ever. I don't care. Listen, I don't want to control a girlfriend. If I have a girlfriend, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. But here's my one rule if you're going to be my girlfriend. You can't go out drinking with boys. That's it. I'm sorry, call me controlling, call me fucking douchebag, or not allowing you to do whatever you want to do. If you want to be my girlfriend, listen, if you want to go drinking with boys, you can break up with me.
Yeah.
But aside from that, there's no way that you're going to go out, fucking get drunk, and there's dudes in the vicinity. No way if you're going to be my girlfriend. Now, again, I'll repeat. Does that make me a douchebag? Probably. Does that make me controlling? Well, that's my only issue. That's the only thing I'm going to have a problem with. After that, you can do whatever you want. Just no drinking with other dudes, because you end up getting fucked by said other dudes. Fucking, I've seen it hundreds of times on the show. I've seen it in my own personal life where either I was doing the fucking or someone was getting fucked. Like a girlfriend was getting banged by another dude that I'm finding out about. And it's always this. Well, I was out drinking with them. Always. Now, Denise here. Sorry, Bianca. Denise here is 22 years old.
Yes.
You haven't told us the part that you're pregnant, but I know you're pregnant because it says here you're pregnant. You went out drinking with dudes. You banged. How many of them did you fuck that night?
1 only.
1, okay. But you also have a boyfriend at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Your boyfriend allowed you to go out drinking with these boys?
Yes. I know, it's not hindi lalaki yung mga kasama ko. Mga girl, yung mga friend ko na girls.
But there were boys.
Kasama silang boys.
That's the point. There are boys there. Even your friends who are girls, the boys that they bring, the ones that they vouch for, those boys are still looking to fuck you. Okay, anyway, well, cut to you were fucked by one of them, and you're pregnant now. Yes? All right. Does your boyfriend know that you banged another guy?
Again, sorry?
Does your boyfriend know that you had sex with another man?
No.
No, okay. All right. So what's up? What's your question, baby doll?
Hindi ko alam kung sino yung tatay nung pinagbubuntis ko.
Yeah. How many months pregnant are you?
2
Denise? Huh?
3 months.
3 months. Okay. All right. Does your boyfriend know you're pregnant?
Yes, friends.
Your boyfriend knows you're pregnant?
No.
No. All right. Boy, you got a little bit of a problem here. Who knows you're pregnant?
Friends.
Your friends. And do they know you fucked another guy as well?
Yes.
Lovely. Your friends didn't want to stop you when you were banging the other guy? Like, they didn't intervene and go, whoa, 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 whoa. They didn't do any of that?
Well, we were all drunk that time.
What's your Twitter?
No.
What's your friend's Twitter? Sorry, you're Puntis. Okay. All right. So what are we going to do? Are you going to tell... Do you have any plans of telling your boyfriend the truth?
Yes. But di ko alam kung paano, kailan.
Okay. How's your family? How do you think your family's going to take this? Like, are they going to support you from what you know of them? Like, they're not going to kick you out of the house?
Fully not.
Yeah. Denise, what's 8 times 7?
56.
What? Is this the first time in the history of the show?
Maybe she's prepared. Maybe she has a calculator or something.
Yes.
What is this? Oh my God! That's amazing. 9 times 7.
What again? Sorry.
9 times 7.
40.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe she
knew.
listens to the
She
show
knew.
a lot,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
She knew.
Maybe we should change
No, it's
it
not
up.
40. If 8 times 7 is 56, 9
Yeah,
times
it
7 is not
can't be
40
40,
something,
yeah.
dear. Yeah.
Mm.
You're actually going now the wrong way.
Yeah. See,
Denise.
maybe we should
Just
change it
saying.
up. Maybe we should do 9.
7 times 6 is tough.
Yeah.
7 times 6 is fucking hard.
Yeah. 42.
Yeah, that's a
See,
difficult
so
one.
good. So, right. Yeah.
7 times 6 is pretty difficult. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, 7 times 6. Because I think
Yeah?
they already have the 8 times 7. Like the frequent listeners, they already know it's 56, so they don't sound stupid even when we know they are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. She said 40 something for 9 times 7. So
yeah, that's
you know she's in
that's
trouble.
a sign. Yeah, that's pretty
yeah.
obvious.
Oh, well, I'm not shocked she's pregnant. All right. Denise, your family, you think that they're going to take care of you?
No.
No, they're going to get mad and they're going to disown you?
Papatay nila ako.
Oh. Are you crying? Okay. Pico, don't laugh at her.
I wasn't laughing at her. I was laughing at her math skills, not her pregnant skills.
Stop laughing at her.
Sorry.
Okay. Denise, jeez, how long have you been together with your boyfriend?
1 year.
All right. What do we do? All right. It's when you start, guys. It's when you guys start crying that I feel bad, and then, it makes me sad, and I want to be able to help you guys out so much. Do you have money?
No.
No. Does your boyfriend have money?
I'm still studying.
Yeah, but does your boyfriend have a lot of money?
No. I don't have.
No. Your family doesn't have... Nobody has money?
Family.
Your family's got a little money?
Like,
The reason why I'm
not really.
asking... The reason why I'm asking about the finances is because children cost money. And
A lot of money.
yeah, it costs a lot of money. And that if you don't have a lot of money, or if you don't have just money, a little bit of it, it then becomes, a pretty big burden. Yeah, I know you're studying still. See, and that's another thing. It's like a lot of that money that's going to go to your schooling is going to have to go to your baby now. So there's a little bit of a juggling act here. Denise, what you need to do, in my opinion, is not tell your boyfriend what happened with the other guy. Assume... Were you having a lot of sex with your boyfriend anyway?
Yes.
All right. Let's just assume mathematically that the chances of it being your boyfriend's kid are far greater than the drunk guy that you met that one time, because you only had sex once. It's irresponsible to think that way, but it's how else are we going to sell it to ourselves that don't tell your boyfriend what you did? This is really awful, by the way, advice. But that's what the show is about. This is not about what's to do. No, this is not about the right thing to do. This is about what I would do.
Hold on. What if the guy who got her pregnant was rich?
Oh, good question. The guy that you had sex with, has he got money?
Sorry, can you?
The guy that might have gotten you pregnant. You know, the drunk night. Does he have a lot of money?
Yes.
He does have a lot of money.
See, that's perfect.
Yeah, but what if you fucking... Ugh. The problem is what if you tell your boyfriend that you banged someone else, not sure who knows the father is, and then you find out that it's not the father of that drunken night, then you're really fucked because now you're alone. No boyfriend, no family, no nothing.
That's a good point, yeah. I wouldn't tell him, I guess. Yeah.
I wouldn't tell him. I wouldn't tell your boyfriend, Denise. I wouldn't tell your boyfriend about you cheating on him. I would tell him about the pregnancy. I would go to your parents, both of your parents, both sets, maybe his parents first, so you can practice on telling his parents before you tell your parents. And then just kind of find out what happens from there. How you're going to break down the finances, who's going to take care of the child, what's going to happen between the both of you guys. Please don't get married. Go to the doctor. Did you go to the doctor to confirm the pregnancy?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. And then you don't have an STD either, right? Because you just boned some random guy?
No.
Do you and your boyfriend use condoms or contraceptives when you have sex?
No.
See? Then she can just blame the boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course, we established that already.
No, but
we established that they're contraceptives, but we established it. Yeah, but you have to assume that they're not using contraception because she doesn't know who the father is. Is what she's saying. Now, if she was using condoms all the time, then she could reasonably deduct that it was that guy that she just met. But the fact that she doesn't know who the father is, then I'm already good to go that she's not using any protection. Okay. Denise, fuck. This is taking too long. All right, let's go. Okay, quickly. I would not tell my boyfriend that I cheated on him. I would tell him that you and him were pregnant. I would go to his parents and tell them, practice what, the whole parent telling thing. Go to your parents. Everybody get on the same page on how you're going to raise this child, hopefully successfully, in a way also where you can still stay in school. You might have to take a semester off. And then you don't know if your parents are going to get mad. You assume that they're going to get mad, and you assume that they're going to kill you, but we don't know until you, in fact, tell them. And guess what? You have to tell them. So let's not dwell on how your family is going to kill you, quote unquote, but the fact that they're going to have to know anyway. And then we'll cross the bridge of how they react when you do. You don't know yet. You're only assuming they're going to kill you. Well, of course, all teenagers think that their parents are going to kill them when they're pregnant. And guess what? You're not a teenager. You're 22. I was 22 when I had my daughter. And I knew my mom and my dad, who are super supportive of everything I get involved in. I thought they were going to kill me. Even though I knew that they loved me like crazy and I could do anything, indeed, I was still terrified. And then when I told her, yeah, she was disappointed a little bit because, I just finished school and there's a lot of things going on. She was a little disappointed, but she wasn't angry by any means. And God, we love my daughter. I mean, like, she's such a huge, she's such a big part of our lives now. So if you think about it that way, yeah, they're going to be pissed because it was unplanned. But at the same time, they are your family. And you kind of still have to assume more times than not that they're going to support you. Now, we've had callers, of course, call the show where their parents have kicked them out of the house because they were pregnant. Yeah, that happens. But most of the time, they support you because they're your child. I mean, you are their child. So practice on your boyfriend's parents, and then hit the bad news with mom. Don't get married. Figure out a plan on how you're going to afford this child and continue your education. Don't Tell him about the drunken night. You shouldn't even tell your friends that you were pregnant, because they might tell your boyfriend about that drunken night. That drunken night has to not exist. Now, down the line, if there's any way you can do some sort of paternity test, DNA swabbing of the mouth or whatever to confirm, then I would do that. Because obviously, you still have to end up doing the right thing, which is finding out who the father talaga of this child is. Chances are it's your boyfriend because of the amount of sex that you have with him versus the one time you had with the other guy. But we need to confirm one day. That day is not right now. All right, Denise?
Pwede ba kasama kong sabihin sa parents ko yung boyfriend ko? Parang kasama ko yung boyfriend ko pag inamin ko na buntis ako.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you can. It depends on what you think your parents are like. I don't know your family. Maybe you're more close to them and you're quiet, and maybe you bring yourself. Are you the youngest? Are you the eldest? Where are you?
Eldest.
Oh, shit. How many?
3.
How many boys? How many girls?
Again, sorry?
How many brothers and sisters do you have? Like 1 brother, 1 sister, 2 sisters, 2 brothers?
1 brother and 2 sisters. 1 sister, sorry.
That math is not your strong suit. You can decide whether you're going to bring your boyfriend or not. You can decide.
Yeah, you know your family more than
you know them better.
So it's up to you to feel them out and
All right. Good luck, Denise. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna be fine. I know you're gonna be fine. Trust me. It'll work out.
Okay.
We just had this call the other day. That was a little bit more hopeless. You're gonna be fine. Go back to school.
Thank you.
All right, baby doll. Thanks for the call. Bye-bye. Yeah, 7 times 6 is way harder than 9 times 7.
Yeah, it took a long time for me to compute it.
Me too. I was kind of sitting there. My first thing in my head was 43. Why? I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I said 42, but I had to compute it again, just to make sure.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, that's our new one.
7 times 6?
Yeah, they're getting too used to.
Okay, what is it difficult? What's difficult? It's not the 6 element, it's the 7, right?
It's
because
7,
8 times 7, it's the 7 that fucks you over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's our new one.
Oh, yeah, 7 times 6 is hard. B, you're 23, you're in Santa Mesa on line 5. Hi, B. Oh, wait, was that our second call?
Yeah, we had 2.
Denise was our second.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, and she's offline, so... Yeah, we'll still call her during the break. Yeah, we'll call her during the break. Sorry, my voice is...
all right.
Yeah, my volume.
I gotcha. Let's take a break. When we come back, last chance for your calls at 880-9294. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. It's kind of like a relaxed night tonight. Just me and you guys. Slower pace to it. I hope you don't mind. But I like the calls. They've all been pretty good. And we'll take more of them when we return. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
When I figured out the gravity of the devastation, I I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I work very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. The top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the sort of the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. And I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way.
Kids are beautiful.
Today, we are very happy to share with her our small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her Sari put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat, salamat, salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a entailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load.
To the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Globe Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, this is a really solid vision. First off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile, smile, smile.
I think, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here, it's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. I want to remind everyone that while we go crazy for mobile apps, games, and other technology gadgets can offer, have you ever thought of having a fast and efficient access to healthcare services? Globe, together with Access Health, provides an app to help mothers and children identify health risks and plan healthcare. It's an innovation that we truly need, and I want to thank Access Health and Globe for making it happen. All right, last chance for your calls at 880-9294. Skype the Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927214-1981 or Viber us with that same number. Just me and you guys, so a little bit more relaxed atmosphere tonight on the show, or this morning on the program. So let's see if we can, how many calls we can squeeze in between now and the end of the program. But again, I've been happy with many of the calls. Some of them have been tough, but having a good time. Let's go to, should we go, Pico, what do you want? You want to go with the girl in the United Arab Emirates, or you want to go with the dude in Makati?
We'll pick the girl from UAE.
Well, yeah, she's 30, and the guy's 18. So the 18-year-old.
Yeah, he can wait. Yeah,
he's
still
18.
Young. Yeah.
Let him suffer. Hi, Lily. Is it Lily or Mildred? Whose one is this one?
Lily. This is Lily.
Oh, hi, Lily. You're 30 in UAE.
Hey, Mo.
Hey,
can
baby,
you
what's
hear
up?
me well?
Yes, I can. How can I help you?
Yeah. I just have a question. I've been married for like 5 years, and every time we have sex with my husband, he brushes his teeth afterwards. Is that offensive?
Huh. And this is after he goes down on you?
Yeah. Like 80% of the time.
He brushes his teeth. Is that offensive? That's a good question. I mean, off the bat, no.
And
it's not
not only
it's
that,
not
he asked me
offensive.
to do the same as well. Like,
he
God,
wants you to brush.
I'm already so sleepy, and I have to get up and brush my teeth. It's annoying, but I asked him, and he said it's for like hygiene.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's not offensive. I mean, off the bat, no, because he's not offending. He's not saying anything. He's not insulting you by any means.
Yeah,
he could be a germaphobe, one of those guys who really big on hygiene. I mean, it could be
Most
for a
probably.
variety of reasons. Why is he also rather clean? Like in other parts, like he's conscious about always washing his hands and this and that.
The funny thing is, he's Indian, and he takes bath for like 30 minutes, and he take bath 2 times a day, one in the
Okay, so
morning
he's
and
just like
one before we go to sleep.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then don't be offended. Don't be offended. He's really
So
like
I
it.
mean,
he's just a neat freak.
I mean, it's not related, but
It is
they
related.
have this notion about Indians. It's kind of funny.
Oh, the smell.
when you live with him, actually.
Yeah. Does he smell bad? No.
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
see? Okay.
No.
Then you're fine. He's just really into that. He's really into being clean and hygiene and all that. And that's a good thing. Do not be offended whatsoever. I think it really is fine. And if you worry about anything, just smell yourself down there. Swipe your hand across. And, if it smells fine, then you're good. You should be all right. I have a question. I have a question. When I see dogs attack a girl's vag, I see dogs attack certain girls' vaginas, and some girls never get attacked. Is it the ones that they were kind of like, when I say attack, meaning they're shoving their nose, their snout right into their vagina? It's always so embarrassing. I feel embarrassed for the girl when that happens, but it is what it is. It happens so often. Does that mean, like, if you're a girl and you see that dogs shove their snout right up your puss all the time, that you have something going on down there? Right? Because they can smell. I mean, obviously, they can smell a scent days old.
Yeah, there's something
like,
different with for her.
So if you find yourself, like, dogs tend to shove their nose in your vagina more often than not, there might be something going on down there with you. Hygiene or even maybe something worse. Like, that's how I would test it. Because there are some girls that I'd never see a dog shove their face in their vag. Now, it could be your period also. But there, I also see other girls that just, for some reason, dogs just kind of come after them. There might be something going on down there with the puss. Is what I'm saying. All right. Anyway, Lily, you're fine?
Yeah.
Your husband,
Thank
it's
you.
not insulting. I'm glad that he takes 2 baths. He will bathe twice a day. And if he asks you to brush his teeth, brush your teeth. I know you're tired and you think, but come on, you just got done giving him a blowjob. Go ahead and brush your teeth. It'll make
right,
him
then.
look at you. I mean, it means, obviously it means a lot to him, being clean. And if you're not going to jump aboard on that, it might take a toll on the relationship. I know that's a little drastic, but you just
No.
do it. Just do it. All right?
All right.
All right, baby. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the call. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right, bye-bye.
Or maybe they're ovulating. Maybe that's it. Part of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, maybe there's something going on that's not hygiene related. But again, I know girls who get just for some reason regularly just have dogs fucking shove their
I know.
nose
Maybe they're
up
in
their
heat.
crotch.
But dogs
Yeah,
sense it
but
when
they-
other
no,
dogs
but-
are like horny.
Right, but
or,
they tend to target certain girls.
yeah, maybe
more
they're the
than others.
hornier ones. Like they have the higher.
No.
No?
I think there's something going on down there. Yeah, because dogs can smell fucking everything. And everything has a scent. So,
Oh yeah, like I think there was a dog who smelled like cancer from his owner.
yeah, because cancer has a
A
scent.
smell. It's
Yeah,
pretty
there's a
interesting.
smell to it. I mean, if cancer has a smell, then everything has a smell. And if dogs can get that, then they can get everything. So if you tend to see your dog sniffing around your fucking vag, a couple times, maybe something going on down there. That's all. Dave, 18, Makati, line 6. Hey, Dave.
Hello?
Hi, Dave.
Hello, hi Mo. Am I speaking to Mo?
Yes, you are, Dave. Thanks for being here,
Oh,
buddy.
hi. How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. No, well, not really, because I actually have a problem, and I'm calling, just to get some advice from you.
Sure. What's up?
Okay. So just to give you a background about myself, I'm Dave. I'm 18, and I'm gay.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. So what happened is, I have this best friend in college, and his name's Neil.
Yeah.
And he's obviously a guy, right? And he's straight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have, legit feelings towards him, but somehow I developed some kind of an attraction. I don't know if it's something biological or it's just something that I'm, something that's really natural to, someone like me.
Well, no, I don't think it's natural. It's not to someone like you. It's natural to.
But that's not actually the problem. What happened is that something happened between the two of us.
Yeah. Sweet. Did you give him a blowjob? Did he blow you?
Yeah, it's more than just the blowjob. Someone really happened between the two of us. It's.
You guys had anal sex?
I'm sorry.
You had anal sex with him?
Yeah.
Sweet.
He did me, so yeah. He
Yeah,
brought
of
me
course.
in.
Yeah, nice. Hey, Dave, rock on, buddy. High five. All
Yeah,
right,
it's
and
nice.
then
It's great, but he's actually ignoring me the past few weeks, and I really don't know what to do. I don't know how to, confront what just happened. I want to bring back things the same way they were before, but it doesn't seem to work out. I try to, talk things through, but he just avoids me like a plague.
was he
I'm
drunk?
actually. I'm sorry.
Was he drunk at the time?
I'm not sure if he's drunk, but he's acting a little sleazy, so I think he's
No,
on
no,
something.
no. Oh, he was no. When he butt fucked you, was he drunk or he was like on something? Sorry, is that what I'm talking about? The night that you guys did something, was he drunk or high?
Not sure. We're actually roommates, and he just came home, and he's a little sleazy. I don't know where he came from, but I think he's been out the whole night, and things just happened from there. So yeah.
And then after you guys had anal, he moved out, or you guys still live together? He just doesn't talk to
That's
you.
actually the problem. His stuff is still in our apartment, but he's not going home. He's staying somewhere else. I don't know. I've been trying to call him. I see him around school, but he's making a conscious effort just to avoid me.
Yeah. And you want the friendship back? You miss him?
Yeah, I just want
but
to put
you don't
the
have
past
feelings for
behind
him.
us, basically, huh?
You want to put the past behind you?
Yeah, if that's gonna be possible. Well, I didn't mean what
That
happened.
was a good.
I didn't
That
want
was
it
a
to
good one.
happen.
That was
I
a
didn't.
good one.
I wanted it. I wanted it. Some part of me wanted it, but I didn't really want it. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, no, of course, definitely know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, if you, I know this is a stupid analogy, I apologize for it, but like, you're driving, you see a beautiful cheeseburger with bacon and all that stuff being advertised at the fast food place. You're on a diet, you probably shouldn't, but God, those burgers taste good. Then you bite the bullet, you have it, and you feel like shit after. And you're like, oh, fuck, man. Why did I do that? And now you're screwed. Of course, this is far more serious. All right, well, hey, listen, Dave, when you say you want these things back, you have to understand that these are all consequences of your decisions and your actions. When you decide to put the friendship away, not permanently, but it could be permanent, like you scar it permanently by getting involved in these kind of things, then you have to know there's a drawback to it all. There are consequences. Whether it'll be like our last caller who got pregnant to something like this. I mean, this is maybe the equivalent of pregnancy, which is you guys fucked and then something happened and now things are changed forever. Yeah, man, that's true. Yeah. Especially this guy's not, well, I mean, at least till that very moment, he wasn't gay.
Yeah, he stuck to it. But for one moment, I thought that he was. But he seemed to like it, but apparently not. The next day, he was like, it was totally different.
Well, because he could be thoroughly like embarrassed about it. He could be really guilty about it. He could feel really dirty because he wasn't gay, and maybe he was drunk, maybe he was high, maybe he was trying his hardest to fuck some girl that night and didn't get a chance to. So he got home, saw you, and he just thought, you know what, I'm gonna take it out on your ass, literally.
Yeah,
so
I know these things, but what I'm asking is, what should I do?
I don't know if you can do anything right now. How long ago was this?
It was just a few weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
Maybe it'll take a little bit of time, but if I were you, I'd just send him one email, one text message, just say, hey, listen, I know that you're avoiding me, and because I'm pretty sure it's because of what happened that one night a few weeks ago. Now, I don't know, I didn't have any intention of that happening as well. It just happened. If it scared you off by any way, I apologize. But at the same time, I think we should talk because we're roommates. We live in the same apartment. If anything, we have to talk about our apartment. And then number 2, we can talk about what we're going to do with this friendship. Now, I don't have any interest in, making this by making anything else out of what happened. Like, I think what we did should just be left at that night. And, I have no interest in doing it again. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but if it's going to mean that we're going to be like this to each other, then I'd rather not ever do that again. I think if you kind of word it that way, we'll see what he
things
says.
will work out definitely. I'll just
We'll see what he
probably
says.
Give him some time, just leave him a
Yeah,
message.
give him some time.
And
And if he doesn't respond and he completely like disregards you and all of that stuff, then what are you gonna do? It really is that way. He's being immature about it. I think you're fine, Dave. but at the same time, this is what happens. You should always kind of think twice before you get involved in this kind of activity when you're gonna fuck your friends.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Hey, and
I think so.
maybe there's a part of him. There's a hidden gay guy there, and somebody knows about it now. You.
Yes.
And he's been trying to hold
what
it.
I'm actually thinking about the past few weeks.
I would do that. I to be honest, I would think that would be the case.
Him, sometimes I can see him whenever we're walking around campus. I can see him, checking out other guys. I mean,
yeah.
Is it natural?
Maybe
do
he
you do that too?
No, I don't check out other dudes. I'll say when a guy is really good looking, but I'm not gonna check him out. Maybe a part of this is okay. He's gay. He is trying his hardest. No, let's just say, listen out here. Let's say he's gay. He's been trying his hardest to keep it under wraps and in the closet, and then fucking you really destroys that plan of his because now he knows for sure someone knows that he's gay. Because I'll tell you this, like Pico's a horny guy, and I consider myself, at least at my time when I was your age, you being 18. I mean, of course, I was pretty horny as well. There's no drug in the world, or no amount of alcohol that's gonna make me butt fuck someone.
Yep.
Some dude.
No way.
Shit, I won't even. There's no drug in the world that will make me butt fuck a. Well, no, I'm telling you, there's no drug out there that will make me butt fuck a girl. I'm just not into that shit. More than I would never do it to a guy. And there's no alcohol out there that would make me want to get blown by another dude. So the fact that he got involved in such an aggressive sexual kind of act, because there's getting your dick sucked, and then there's fucking somebody in the ass.
I agree with you.
I think that maybe there might be like a possibility of him being gay there, and he's just kind of ashamed, or he's pissed that you know about it.
Yeah, it's around I think 80% chance that he's gay.
You think so?
Yeah. Right. I wouldn't do that.
But see, it could be either or. It could be that he's pissed that his secret is out and you know it, or B, he feels so guilty and dirty because he did it. Now he just wants to stay away from you because he's not gay.
To be completely honest, I'm lost. I don't know how to approach the situation. So,
well, listen. Why don't you replay the show, download it, replay it, and then what I said about that email or text message, just go ahead and type that. That should be fine. After that, if he doesn't want to be friends with you, or if he's going to be immature about it, that's his problem. But I mean, he should also be accepting of his decisions as well. It's not just a burden on you. Both of you guys.
At least you made the first move to talk to him.
Yeah, not even the first move, the correct move.
Yeah, to clear things up and
If he doesn't want to take it, if he doesn't want to do anything about it, that's his problem already. All right, Dave?
Yes.
All right. Was that the first time you had anal sex, or you've had it before?
No, I've had anal sex before, I'm sexually active, so yeah, I've fucked regularly. So. But this is the first time I've done something with a straight guy. That's why it's really confusing. It's really frustrating for me.
Yeah. Big dick? They have a big dick?
Oh, it's a regular sized dick. He's not well endowed himself, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the best one I've ever had, but yeah.
Are you scared of...
pautot mo?
Yeah, of course. Wait, what? What is it?
I thought it...
Yeah, well, hold on a second. For guys your age, 18, sexually active, big on the anal, is there a dick size that you're scared of?
I
mean, because I would have this battle. Like, if I was a gay guy, I would have this battle. Like, see, because I'm a straight guy, and there's no
well,
too
as long
big.
as it fits, I think it'll be fine. But sometimes it hurts. Maybe it depends on how you manage things.
Yeah, no, I'm totally because as a guy, like, I mean, I just feel like as a gay guy, I would be excited about a big dick because then I put it in my hands and I could put it in my mouth. But then at the same time, I would be terrified to put it in my ass. Like that's kind of the deal there with the big dicks. It's like if I'm a gay
A
guy, I
big
want a
dick
big
is not
fucking dick.
actually good for oral sex even because you won't be able to swallow the whole thing or to put the whole thing in your mouth. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
but you don't have to.
impossible.
You
You're
don't
gonna
have to
choke
put.
on it.
Yeah, but you don't have to put the whole thing out. Just to be able to grip a big fucking dick, I think if I was gay, it would be super cool. Like I
It
would
will be
love to.
pleasing to
I
the
would
eyes.
love.
It'll be a pleasant sight, but I don't think
Yeah, right.
I would really want it in me. You get what I mean?
No, well, that's true. Because like when I have sex with girls with huge boobs, it's not as fun. Like they're great to look at, and they're like, "Wow, look at that, man! Look at those boobs. I want to put my face in that, and I want to squeeze them hard."
No way.
And then when you in
Why?
fact have, when
Why?
you're having sex with them, they're just I don't know.
They're just all over
heavy.
the place.
Yeah, they're all over the place. They're heavy.
I've never experienced that actually. So.
What, big boobs?
Yeah, they're just all average
Yeah.
size, like perfect for my hand size.
Yeah, no, I've had a couple like fucking monsters, and I don't know, man. I still prefer the more petite build, even though they're better to look at. Like they're better to take photos next to. They're they're better to fucking jack off to, and all of that stuff. I mean, big tits is great to jack off to, but when you're actually there having sex with someone with huge knockers, I'm not complaining. Still great, but prefer the more petite bodies. Just they're big and they're kind of unruly and all over the place and heavy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's an extra 10 pounds, 15 pounds on you. Right? When they're big. So it could be an issue. And I guess that's the same with the big dick. I mean like big fucking dick, great to look at, great to hold, great to clutch in your hand, just kind of grasp it in your hands. Great to show off
Yeah,
to
but
your
that's
friends.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't put it in your dick. You can't put it in your ass because that's gonna be that'll wreck your
You
that'll
can put
wreck
it
your shit.
anywhere.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, you know,
thank you.
thanks, bud. You know, the big tits, you can show it off to your friends. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
look at my girlfriend, big ass tits. Yeah, look at that. Fuck yeah. But then, yeah, when you're actually there,
Oh no way.
not complaining.
Mm.
But if I had a preference, maybe smaller would be fine.
I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'd prefer the petite ones too.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
easier to manage.
Yeah, more fun. All that good stuff. Hey, Archie, you're 24 in Malabon. Last call. What's up, Archie? Archie? What? Archie? Archie the devil? Hello?
Yes.
What's up, buddy? You have a question for us, Archie?
Oh, yes.
All right, buddy. Fire away when you're ready.
I go like the devil.
Listen, bud. This is Pico. This is where we do the 20 years thing again.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen.
I need. Is this a
okay.
lesson? New lesson for me?
Yeah, this is a lesson. Hold on, let me crack my knuckles. Archie, you're 24. Okay. So in my book, you're a little shit. Okay. Now I've been doing this for 20 years. 35 million downloads. Blah 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 blah. So
Structures are fortified.
all of this fucking trying to be funny shit doesn't work because I'm a professional at being funny. Like, I'm fucking hilarious. Like, people know that about me. And then
Yeah,
like,
that's
every
true.
now and then you're going to get a guy on the shows trying to be funny, crack a little jokes, and then it actually fucking fails pretty hard. So, Archie, you have about 10 seconds to correct your shit, to start realizing that you're fucking with a pro here before I really dismantle you.
well said. To hell with...
Bye.
All right. Oh, don't hang up on him. This is what we're working with here with Archie, is some thin fucking, broke-ass guy who's got glasses that are a little bit too diagonal and broken, and he can't afford to fix it, who's got a computer program, who thinks he's the only one who has it, that has a voice alterer, or he's got a couple fucking devil clips that he's going to put on the show. And I think it's a good time. And that's the highlight of his Thursday night. It's payday. So when everyone else who's earning and doing shit with their money and being able to fucking do fun shit, he's stuck at home because he's got no job, and he's got a couple of MP3 files.
Like
that
maybe
he can
this
click
is
on.
maybe this is come pasta guy. It's like the same
Whatever.
behavior thing.
Yeah. I
They're
mean,
both
come on, it's a
stupid.
payday,
Yeah.
and you're at home hitting MP3 files on a show. Like, really? And that's the extent of your success in life.
Yeah, and you're
At
24.
24
Come on,
years
Jesus
old.
Christ.
He's older than you, people.
Yeah, I know. Come
And
on.
you've got a job.
Yeah.
And you're working here.
Jesus.
Guys at home knocking MP3 files out, or maybe he's talking into a voice like alteration something. They have that at Toys R Us. And that's how you spend your payday night. Sweet.
Good life. That's a good life right there.
7 times 6.
7 times 6. 22.
Wow. Man, you're awesome. No, that's me. See, I've got talent as well. I could do that devil shit. Let's take a break. When we come back, we will wrap up tonight's episode. I want to thank you guys for making an effort to download our show, to listen to it, to call it, most importantly. And we'll find out who caller of the night is when we return. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I work very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. The top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way the Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives you're building.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, back on the program. Time to wrap it up tonight. I want to thank all our callers, listeners, downloaders, staff members, everybody. Thank you so much for making this podcast a huge success. Caller of the night, I think we should give it to Dave, the guy who had the good time of being able to get butt fucked by his roommate, even though they're on the rocks right now. Seemed like a cool guy, so congratulations. Let's also see you guys tomorrow. Right? This is not the weekend. God, it felt like the weekend. I thought we were out of here because it was payday.
Yeah,
It's
me
not.
too.
Yeah, that's right. We're out of
Feels
here.
like a Friday.
All right. Hey, do you guys get paid on time?
Yeah, we do.
I never get paid on time.
Hey, we have Ollie tomorrow.
Who's Ollie?
Ollie Pettigrew.
Who's that?
Cute guy.
I thought we have Denise Laurella on the show tomorrow.
Pico.
Yeah, I thought we'd have Denise.
What?
I thought we had Denise Laurella on the program tomorrow.
Yeah, we have Denise.
Who's Ollie?
What? Ollie Pettigrew. Yun, Google him mo.
Okay, what does he do though, please, my love? I hate when people say Google it because it takes a while for me to Google it. Well, you can just, in fact.
Yeah, I
tell
think
me.
he's a host, like a reality show host.
What is he doing in the Philippines?
I have no idea. Vacation, Boracay.
He's in the Philippines? Hoy, Ange.
Hello?
Is he in the Philippines or is he in Hong Kong?
He's in, I think, Singapore. Guys, quiet. He's in Singapore.
So he's going to be on our show, but he's in Singapore.
Yeah, he's going to be on Skype.
What? I didn't know this shit.
Yeah, I thought we had Denise.
Okay, let's talk about it after the show.
Let's just go with Ollie, and we'll move Denise next week.
Why? I miss Denise.
Well, because next week we don't have Bianca.
All right.
Yeah.
So we can use...
Hopefully
Denise
she can
too.
do the 3 days, like Monday to Wednesday.
I doubt it, because that's Denise.
That's fine. 1 day's fine then. I'm happy with 1 day.
Oliver Pettigrew. Hong Kong-born British actor, model. Oh, he's British. Oh, but he's Hong Kong-born. And award-winning television host based in Singapore. He's known for Cash Cab? Love that show. Love Cash Cab. That's great. You know what Cash Cab is?
Yeah, isn't that Howie Mandel's show in the US? Or is he the host in Cash Cab? Or
Howie Mandel does fucking
Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal.
Who's the host in the US? I think I saw it when I was there.
United States. Ben Bailey. That's the fucking one where they get in a car and then they do
they
fucking
ask
trivia
questions. Yeah, they trivia questions until they get to their destination, I think.
Love that show. We don't have
Yeah.
one of those, huh?
No,
Yeah,
you
'cause
should
our
join
shit
that show.
sucks. Oh man, I would fucking crush. Every time I watch it, I'm like, he's fucking know the
Yeah,
answers
like
to
the
all
easy
this stuff.
questions. But doesn't that get hard like when you're there? Like the pressure thing or oh no, you're
I don't
used
know.
to
I've
it, so
won
it's
maybe 7 game shows.
nice.
Yeah. Like all in all, I've won all the major game shows. I think. Let's see. I've won Pero Beong twice. I've won Game Kanaba twice. I've won Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I've won Weakest Link. I've won Family Feud, though that was a group effort. I think I've won that twice. Have I lost any? I'm trying to think if I've even lost any game shows that I've been on. I don't think I have.
You should try
Yeah.
Cash Cab. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think I'll
love
do
that
Cash
show.
Cab. I mean, not to brag or anything, but when it comes to the trivia, it doesn't mean I'm smart either. It just I love trivia. Now, I'm no Ken Jennings or anything like that by any means. But I'm saying locally, the local versions of those shows, I've been able to crush. We should have like a fucking trivia showdown tomorrow on the show.
Oh, yeah, I know. Since he's the host of Cash Cab and everything.
Yeah, then maybe we can all pretend we're in a fucking... Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Who's gonna make the questions though? Are we gonna research?
Yeah, we gotta do some shit. Whatever. We'll come up with something. Okay. Yeah. How about this? Why don't you guys come up with some questions and then me versus him in like some sort of trivia showdown?
Yeah, sounds good.
Love it.
great.
Love it. Let's get out of here. What else? Anything else we gotta talk about? before we go?
By the way, I just want to say hi to Steph Martus and
Wow,
and
parang
happy
second time
birthday to our intern Joy.
Yay.
I think it's her last day today, so happy birthday.
Oh, we have a call. Somebody answer. Answer it on air quickly. Hello?
Go, answer. Pasok mo na.
No interns. Everyone's upstairs.
Yeah. Just punch it in. Who cares?
Hello. Good
Hello?
times with Mo. Hello.
Sorry.
He got scared. Also, hi to Leo Valdez. It's his birthday on Sunday. There. Big fan
Who's
of the
he?
show. Big fan of the show. And you,
Oh,
I
good.
think. There. And thank you to all our interns it's their last day today. Thank you. You did a great job.
Yes,
sometimes.
thank
You do a
you.
great job sometimes. Most of the time, okay lang. I love it.
Shit, that's still better than you.
No. Is that how it feels when you
This is how it feels working with you. You're a
Yeah.
nice guy.
Mm.
You're funny in a not to be funny way. Like, you're kind of like lethargic funny.
Mhm.
And then you are easy to blame everything on because it is, in fact, your fault.
Sometimes.
But you take it well. So
Mhm.
that's cool.
Yeah, because I know it's all the intern's fault, so I just say yes.
You put the show into the hands of internships when they are come and going. Not saying that they're not good. It's how do you expect them to
Mhm.
know it if they're coming in and out? And you're the constant presence here. How does that make sense?
I don't know. They look for me for like guidance.
All right, sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get out of here. All right. Good night, everybody. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Night, bye.
With Ollie. Bye-bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.